What's up, Star Wars fans? Have you heard the latest rumors and news about the live-action Star Wars TV series? These rumors have connections to Star Wars The Clone Wars, Rebels, and some of the speculation I've come up with about Episode 9 and who Keri Russell could be. But first, I want to quickly just say I'm Mike and welcome you back to Force Within TV. But let's get right to the news. MakingStarWars.net is suggesting that rumors on Jon Favreau's live-action Star Wars television series have been circulating lately. It is still pretty early to firmly confirm much of this with 100% accurate faith. That said, sources believe Jon Favreau's Star Wars live-action series, which is set around 3 years after Return of the Jedi, is about the planet Mandalore. It sounds like when the Empire falls, Mandalore falls into a state of turmoil, and the series is restoring Mandalore to its former self, and how this will have huge galactic ramifications. Now, the first thing that came to my mind is that Jon Favreau provided the voice for the Mandalorian pre-Vizsla in Star Wars The Clone Wars. He's a long-time Star Wars fan, and something I didn't know is that his appearance in The Clone Wars was due to when he ran into Dave Filoni at ILM and Skywalker Sound while Favreau was working on post-production for Iron Man. So the fact that Favreau played pre-Vizsla in The Clone Wars does suggest to me that he is a fan of the Mandalorians, which adds credit to this rumor. But what is really exciting to think about and speculate on, which we love to do in this channel, is the connections we could see to the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. There's no way that a Mandalorian-themed live-action show couldn't include, say, the Darksaber, Bo-Katan, and of course some seriously kick-ass action. Furthermore, there could be a tie-in to Episode 9. Remember, in a past video, I was speculating about who Keri Russell could play, and I suggested that she could have been a Mandalorian and that the Mandalorians could come to the aid of the Resistance. And that's something I still think is really cool. But getting back to this actual idea of a Mandalorian live-action series, doesn't this just seem to be a little too much of a fan service type story? Most casual Star Wars fans don't even know what a Mandalorian is. Shouldn't this series relate more to the traditional Star Wars story? It could follow a young Force-sensitive character like Anakin, Luke, or Rey. Or maybe it should be about a group of smugglers like Han Solo. These are things that all Star Wars fans would recognize and enjoy. But Mandalorians? Other than the resemblance to the bounty hunter Boba Fett, the average fan might not even recognize Mandalorians. That said, there are two reasons this Mandalorian show could still work for a general audience. One, the clan struggling to rule Mandalore is a similar storyline to the very popular Game of Thrones. The second is another similarity to Game of Thrones, which is a massive budget. The Verge.com and many other sites are suggesting that the first 10 episodes will be given a $100 million budget for this live-action series. Well, it sure is interesting and exciting to speculate about a Star Wars live-action series, and if you love the anticipation that leads up to Star Wars releases, then this is the channel for you. So hit that subscribe button and use the Force within you to make the Star Wars community a better place. Share your speculation and theories and encourage others to do the same. And you can start sharing your speculation right now in the comments section by answering the question of the day: what do you think the live-action series should be about in order to gain mainstream audience attention? Let me know in the comments below, and may the Force be with you.